Hey everyone, my name is Brandon. I am the COO at Every, and previously I was the founder and CEO of a company called Clyde. Just a little brief introduction to Every. So Every is the only subscription that you need to stay at the edge of AI. We write about what comes next. We have a podcast. We have 4 different products that we build. All of them are run by one person each. And we have a consultancy where we help really large organizations become AI native. And we do this because we're practitioners. We use AI every day. But I like to describe us as explorers. There's a lot of new models and a lot of new capabilities that are coming out every single day. It's a little overwhelming. And we are figuring out how to actually apply those things to our work and our real life. Today, I want to talk a little bit about how we do that, and I want to preface this with, I am non-technical. I don't know how to write code, but I write code every single day. And how do we do this? So Claude Code and Opus 4.5 came out about 8 months ago and then like 2 months ago or so. And it completely changed the world. Because what you could do now, what all of us can do is write code in English. So before, you had to know a completely different language, and now you can write code in English. And the question I have for all of you is, if it's so good, why don't you do it? Why don't you use this technology? And there's really 3 reasons why people don't use this technology. 1, you're scared of the terminal, and you're scared of code. Terminal is definitely like a scary word. 2, you don't know what to build. That's actually a really big problem. It's hard to look at your life and try to figure out like what the little challenges are, because it's just your life. You're living your life. You're doing your work. And then 3, it takes too long and it doesn't always work. So on number 1, you're scared of the terminal and you're scared of code. You don't have to write code anymore. You can just write in English. I know all of you can speak great English. 2, you don't know what to build. And what I want to tell you is build for yourself. Just build applications and build solutions to problems that you personally have. And then 3, it takes too long or it doesn't work. If you believe that, I'm here to tell you you're just wrong. And this is like a new world that we're living in that we all need to sort of agree on. So what I want to employ all of you today is, I'm sure that you want your team to be AI native, and what I want to tell you is be the builder that you want your team to be. How can you do that? So how can you get up and running on something like Claude Code? My team likes to say, ask the alien superintelligence. So go to the alien superintelligence. That can be ChatGPT, it can be Claude, whatever you want. And every single question that you have about how to use this stuff, just ask it. So the first one, how do I get up and running on Claude Code on my Mac? I know literally nothing about computers, so you need to walk me through everything. And it's going to walk you exactly through how to do that. So you were scared of the terminal before. Now you don't need to be, because it's going to tell you exactly how to get up and running. And then you're in the terminal. Hey, Claude, what should we build? I've never built an app before. Let's build something simple. So every single question you have, you can just go back to this technology and ask it. It's like the best learning tool we've ever had. In our consulting work, I hear all the time from people, can it do this? Can it do that? It's like frankly exhausting, because every single time what I say is ask the alien superintelligence. So the quick answer is yes. So this is a great example. While I was preparing for this, I said, I bet Claude can probably figure out all the times that like I asked, can you just do that? So I just asked the question. And it helped me find all of these examples. So 1, it told me, you need to run this command in the terminal. I'm like, I'm lazy. I don't want to do that. Can you do it? It does it. 2, it told me to do something with an env file. I don't really know what that is. I just tell it to do it. 3, open this Claude repo. I didn't know where I saved this folder on my computer. It went and found it. 4, can you push a PR, which is something that you push something to GitHub, and DM Austin. I knew that it didn't have access to Slack. But I knew that if I told it to do this thing, it would say, hey, I can't do that. Let me walk you through how to set me up so that I can do that. And then 3, I love this one. I've never built an iPhone app before, but I really wanted to. I had an idea. And doing that is really hard. There's like a lot of settings that you need to set up on your computer. And I literally just said, hey, you know what? I don't want to set up those things. You go set it up. And it changed all of these parameters on the software so that I could do this. So if you want to build something, so now you're like, maybe you're getting a little inspired right now. You're like, OK, I think I can go do this. What do we build? Step 1 of building new things is building for yourself. If you fall in love with improving something that you actually use every day, you won't be able to stop. And for me, I have been teaching myself Spanish for a few years, and I started with Duolingo, and I just found I just hate this app. I just cannot learn Spanish using this. So I did flashcards. I did all these little things. And then when Claude and Opus 4.5 came out, I said, it's finally time for me to build my perfect Spanish teacher. So this is how you build stuff for yourself. You think about something that annoys you, or you think about something that you do every single day that if it just did this differently or just had this feature, it would be that much better for you. You think about what that is in your life. 2, you go for a walk, and you open up ChatGPT voice mode or Claude voice mode, and you said, hey, I want to build an app. I have this idea. I want you to interview me on everything that this app should have. And at the end of our interview, I want you to summarize it into a product scope. And then you go and you have that conversation. At the end of it, you're going to be blown away at how thorough this thing is. And then you copy that and you put it into Claude Code, which we've now had set up on our terminal, and you say, make this. And it's going to go off. It might run for 5 minutes, 2 minutes, an hour. It's going to make that thing. For me, that was this Spanish-speaking app. So I wanted to be able to go for a walk and just have conversations. I wanted to be more conversational. And it built it. And this is step 4. Keep improving it. And there's no excuses to not improving what you've built anymore. For me, I use my Spanish-speaking app every morning when I'm walking my dog, and I have my newborn. So I have no hands, basically. But you don't need hands. Because you can go for a walk, something can break, or you can think about something that you want to improve, and now you have an app that you can talk to your repo. You can monologue to it, which is in every app, but there's other versions of this, and just say exactly what you want, click send, and when you get back to your computer, there's going to be a new version of your app ready to go. And if you don't know how to do any of this, just ask the alien superintelligence. I just want to reiterate, I have no idea how this app works. I have literally no clue. So just like average engineers can't really write or read machine code, me, a non-technical person, I can't read compiled code. But this is just a new world that we're living in. We're all abstracted above this now. And then step 2, you've done something for yourself, now do something at work. So for me, I'm our COO, I deal with our lawyers, and I got this bill in my inbox for $32,000. And I know the work that was done. It was just a ton of paralegal work. It was just organizing files and a lot of that. And I was this is insane that we're spending this much money. So I went for a walk. I told ChatGPT voice mode, hey, this is the problem I want to solve. I said, what? Some features I want. Help me think through the details. And then I want to start small. I'm not trying to build the moon right now. And I started small. So I said, hey, I want you to organize my legal files like a Fortune 100 law firm or legal team would organize their files. It did that. It did it really well. And I just started adding features. Now we have Para, our new AI in-house paralegal product that's going to be launching. That is an in-house paralegal. It does incredible work. And this all started because I had a little problem that I wanted to solve, and I just kept chipping away at it while doing the rest of my job. It's working autonomously. And you guys can all do this too with the work that you have every day. I know it. In an AI native culture, everybody, even non-technical people, are builders. So we have Montaigne, who our head of growth built. He's connected to every single tool that we have inside of our company, Stripe, Kit, Mercury. He can do crazy analysis of our business and then actually produce work. We have a cohort identification tool that another team member built. We have Charlie, after Charlie Munger, my CFO, that helps me make decisions throughout the organization. We have a sentiment analysis tool that our customer support team made. We have a consulting plugin for our finance consulting clients. And we have compound engineering, which a technical person made, and all non-technical members of our team contribute to. So if I want to leave you with one thing here, it's take the time to promote yourself. Find what that little thing is in your life that takes up a lot of time, and go ask Claude Code, how can I elevate myself from this drudgery? Again, my name is Brandon. This QR code doesn't work. I'm just letting you all know. If you're interested in more information like this, we write about this every single day at every.to, and thank you for having me.